So the patch is playing as it should, and what we're going to do now is we're going to add some extra parameters that will give it a bit of variation. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the object here, metro, they're in capitals, metro, and we're going to give this 1000. So a metro is basically an object that sends out a series of bangs, and those bangs are sent at a constant rate. I mean, it's a system. You can also change those parameters. Here we're going to put 1000 for the rate. After that, we're going to add the object random. And we're going to give random the number of 300. Random will also be sending out a series of numbers that are created by the bangs, and they will be a series of numbers between 1 and 300 in this case. But if you put random 100, it will be between 1 and 100. Okay. The other thing is we don't want our frequency to go below a certain rate, because we want to keep that on more or less in a sort of higher range. So we're also going to add the object max. Now max 20 will mean the number will not go below 20. And this number we are going to add to the right hand side. Oh, it's max. Well, we'll put a number first of all, and we can see what's happening there. Voila. And then we're going to add that to the right hand side inlet of our addition. Okay, now in order to make this metro work, we're going to add a toggle. Oh, it's in the wrong place. And the toggle will just tell us whether the metro is on or off. As you can see, the random is generating numbers at a specific rate. Those numbers are going here, and this is changing the different numbers that are going through here. If I increase the volume, you should be able to hear how that's creating some more variations. Something a bit more interesting in the sound. We have the patch working, and we're going to add some extras that will make this patch work out of the box. So as soon as you open it, you don't have to do anything. It's going to trigger all the volumes to a certain parameter. It's going to set the metro going, and it's going to turn the audio on in pure data. So I don't know if you've noticed, but there are things like audio on and audio off, and we want it to be on. So in order to do this, we're going to put an object called LoadBang. LoadBang does what it says it's going to do. It creates a bang, and a bang is something that will trigger an event. So we're going to put this message to switch the audio on. Which is DSB1. This will set the audio on. As you can see, we trigger it off, that's 0. We put it on, that's 1. We want it to be on 1 as soon as we open the patch. That's the first bang. The next thing we want our LoadBang to do is to toggle the metro over here. Up. Which will start us producing random numbers. We also want to set the volumes, so we will put another message, which doesn't need to be attached to this. We'll put a message here. That message will be 90. We will bang this 90, and this 90 will set this volume, which should in turn set the other volume. And we will also set this volume at 92 for the feedback loop. So the only thing we have left to do is to see if that works. So I'm going to close the patch, and I'm going to set the DSP to off, and now I'm just going to reopen the patch, and if it's all operating correctly, then the LoadBang will set the patch in motion and the audio, and we won't have to worry about a thing. Okay. And voila. So there you have it, a simple auto-poietic system using pure data, feedback and microphones. Okay, thanks very much. Until next time. Bye bye.